others. Whatever resources that they got that they can give to others for help, they would not prevent that. That'll let you know right there. You know? This devil, Mosai is gonna fucking annihilate you.
Going.
All right? Was that it?
I think there's more.
Read that again.
Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Yeah, deliver him. Deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Going.
All right. He's the sword or the rod of the Most High's indignation. All right. That's why when we hear about so much happening and a lot of people die, yeah, we could call Esau out on it, but it's the Most High that's allowing this devil to do it.
That's right.
All right, because judgment got to be executed.
Going.
You know, those people down there in the South and in Mexico and in Puerto Rico and all these different areas where all these disasters are occurring, that happen to be where our people are at, but those people down there are wicked as hell.
Going.
They're totally wicked. You know? So, hey, it's good that this devil is doing what he's doing to y'all. You know? But that still don't negate from the fact that he's the devil. He's the one that's causing all the destruction.
He don't know that the Most High making him do it. He think he's the one that's really doing it. He's heaping that onto himself.
Confusion, man.
So there ain't the man of confusion.
Verse 14. Let's go into what you just said. From the men which are thy hand, O Lord,
Yeah.
from the men of this world, which have their portion in this life,
Yep.
and whose belly thou fillest with thy hidden treasure.
I'm talking about from the other Israelites that he's getting, that he's using that sword to destroy, right? That's what it said, right?
Isaiah 10 and was that 5, I think? 5 or 6?
Going.
Showing you that the Most High uses Esau to bring that judgment down.
Yeah, he said from thy hand.
And that's the hand that ties into this right here.
Yep.
Let me read it now.
I'll finish this up first.
We'll finish that and get that.
They are full of children and leave the rest of their substance to their babes.
Hey, that's the elites.
Yeah.
They're that rich, man. Okay? They got that much wealth that they can leave it down to their great grandchildren.
Right.
Man. You know? And they're the ones that's causing all this destruction. Okay? And they're trying to depopulate the world so they can continue to enjoy it. A less inhabited world so I can enjoy my earth.
Yep. I can enjoy it in its fullness, right?
You know?
That's what the
Tired of sharing it with you cattle, with you Goyim.
Yep. It's set up for us now. We ready.
Yeah.
We got the chip to control that. They got everything reality laid up.
Yeah. Straight up, man. You know? And he knows that a lot of you gotta. He can't. He does not have a toleration for resistance. Anybody that opposes his enterprise, you got to be dealt with. If that means that he got to send Ebola your way, if he got to send the HARP program to wipe all type of water onto your city and destroy your homes, flood your homes out, or cause a very devastating earthquake that's gonna kill hundreds of people and destroy their homes and their city. All right, which is gonna lead to famine, chaos. It's gonna lead to riots and civil unrest because people are gonna be looting the stores, which is gonna lead to empty markets, and people are gonna be thinking, how am I gonna eat unless I don't go out and kill to get it?
Steal and kill.
You know?
Police gotta protect and serve.
And then you got the troops out there that's also helping killing them. You know? This whole entire world is about to become a death zone. This whole world is getting ready to become a full-fledged death zone.
Time.
Terror dome.
You know?
There's gonna be lack of water.
Hey, because the brother just read at Revelation about the red horse.
Yeah.
What about the pale horse? What about that?
Yeah, they didn't think about that.
That gotta come too. So, hey, part of the depopulation, that really goes back to the pale horse. All right? This is Revelation, the 6th chapter.
You want that pale horse?
Yeah, you can get it. And why you think the apostles labeled this year death
Triple D.
triple D? All right?
Not-
Death, destruction, and diligence.
Not dives, drive-ins, and diners.
Lord willing, 2018 be death, and more death. All right? May 2018 be death, and more death.
Yeah, if you think about it, when the apostles put these out there, it don't stop.
It don't
Just
stop.
'cause the year is, it don't stop
Yeah.
that label on that year from going down. It continues
gonna
on
continue.
year to year.
Yeah, and it's gonna get worse and worse.
Yeah.
More death, more destruction is coming. And as that day approach, the men of the Lord are gonna become more diligent.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
The Lord's gonna increase their spirit. They're gonna be that much more on fire,
That's
man.
right.
You know? We love going into these type of topics, man.
Prophecies.
We love speaking these prophecies.
Time.
The Lord said He'd rather His people be prophets.
Prophesize.
You know?
Praise
I love doing this, man. I love
Go
watching
ahead.
the looks on these people's
Man.
faces when we speak this word, man. We see the frightening looks that you give us. The look of disdain on your face.
When it sinks in.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
realize what we saying, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
This Edomite tonight. It was, you could just see, he was like,
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to hit him with that Isaiah 14 on the way out. I'm trying to scurry off real quick.
he had to
You
get it.
gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
Revelation 6.
Yep.
Revelation 6, and I'm going to start at verse 8. I'm going to start to the point at verse 8. It says, "And I looked and beheld a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death,
Man.
and Hell."
Man.
That's
on,
some righteous, you know.
Hey, so the Lord's gonna send that that death angel, and he just gonna take care. He gonna handle business, man, on the earth. All right. When you start seeing death in great numbers,
Yeah.
that pale horse is out there.
Especially from Jake Hill.
Hell yeah.
We ain't had Jake with no big numbers.
Right.
You know,
And like that earthquake that killed those like over 300 people in Mexico, when the Lord started bringing total damnation on this place, that's nothing in comparison,
Done.
man.
He's going to wipe out regions
Time.
of the world.
Hey, let that earthquake happen in California.
No. Wait till that earthquake happens in California.
Time. Because they.
Hey, I saw an article where they saying that a lot of celebrities in Hollywood that have mansions in the Hollywood Hills, they're leaving LA and going to stay in their other mansions in the other states because they're trying to avoid that big earthquake that they're saying is supposed to happen. You know? Because they're afraid.
Earthquake insurance.
Yeah.
Just got it.
Because when this earthquake hit, it's gonna hit big, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna die. It ain't gonna be by just the hundreds.
And the actual shaking of the ground is one part, but the domino effect that happens after earthquakes, which you guys don't understand.
Yeah.
once you damage the streets, no matter how rich you is, you ain't getting out.
Yes, you got a helicopter,
But the helicopter gotta get to you.
right, you gotta get to you, and then it gotta land somewhere, right? Man, you don't understand. This is big.
You got to make enough to meet the helicopter more than likely. You know?
Hey, if it hits big in California, Hawaii is gonna get a tsunami warning.
Yeah.
All right.
If it hit big in California, Nevada gonna get definitely affected.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
And Mexico-
we gonna
We on the other side of
yeah, we gonna feel it too.
Kind, Mexico gonna feel it too.
Said it was
Mexico gonna feel it too if California get hit.
Right.
Hell
We
yeah.
on the other side of that in San Andreas.
Yep.
The influx of people trying to get out of there to get here is gonna be tense.
Oh yeah, them freeways, the 10 freeway, the 210, the Foothill freeway,
15
the
coming
15 interstate. All that shit is gonna be a total.
What they gonna do when they get here?
Right.
It ain't gonna be able to get here
Lawlessness.
because it's gonna what? It's gonna destroy. It's gonna destroy the infrastructure. It's gonna mess up the roads where they can't even get out of this thing.
Kind, look at what happened when there was the fire on the highway in Atlanta.
Yeah,
It was couldn't nobody move.
you're gonna be stuck in LA.
Southern California. They couldn't come here because on the 15 or the 215 interchange over there was on fire. The Cajon Pass was on fire over there.
Yep.
I got that.
Read it again.
Revelation 6 and 8. And I looked and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death and Hell. He said was Death, and Hell followed with him. Wow, let me read that part again. And his name that sat on him was Death. He said, and Hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword
So
and
hey,
with hunger.
that's hey, people get smoked, sprayed, slaughtered. You know.
And with death, and with the beasts of the earth.
Oh man, you people gonna get
Everything.
ripped up
Kind.
by wild beasts and animals. They showed you that in the movie. It's like not the movie. That show called Zoo. Okay, them animals went ballistic on you, on
Kind.
those people,
Just
man.
think of 1,000 cats.
Man,
Right.
The havoc 1,000 cats can do.
yeah,
And that was man.
Scared as hell.
hell yeah.
Just in certain parts of the country, the Most High put the spirits on birds to attack people that's riding their bikes.
I love that
I
movie,
know
The Birds.
people. I know people that. Well, I'm putting a little bit out there. My woman's stepfather got attacked by birds. He was shooting pictures with a BB gun, and when everybody was gone, them birds broke through the house window and attacked him.
Got his ass.
That ain't what killed him.
judgment, though.
That wasn't what killed him, but they came and got him when he was young.
That's cold right there.
Yeah. They waited till everybody was gone to just get him.
The Lord put that on them. Go get his ass.
Yeah.
Wicked ass.
Do you still want that old Syrian script?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I
That's
used to when I stopped this.
That was under that one.
get second Esdras. Well, matter of fact, since it said the sword, get Isaiah 10 real quick, and then you get second Esdras 15 and 5. Because that ties in with the pale horse.
So that one is first.
Get yours first, Isaiah.
Isaiah chapter 10, verse 5, it says, O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger.
And this is talking about the modern day Assyrian.
Right.
All right, now, when the prophets of old prophesied against that particular society or that empire, yeah, he was talking about that particular setting, but it was also futuristic. It was prophetic. So even though he might be, he's talking about the literal Assyrians, but you basically you got to bring it. You got to bring it to fruition to this very day.
It still applies.
Because it still applies, man. Because it's still prophecy. Go ahead.
It says, O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger, and the staff in their hand is mine indignation.
Just like the Lord controlled the Assyrians to take down Israel during the Assyrian captivity, hey, the Most High used Esau as a sword or as a whipping stick to put hell on our people and put us in slavery on this side. So the modern day Assyrian is really Esau. Okay? Esau is the modern day Assyrian. And he's using him to bring forth judgment on his wicked ass people, the
That's right.
two-thirds. Go ahead.
It says, I will send him against an hypocritical nation.
That hypocritical nation is you niggas.
Yep.
Jake.
Speaks in Native Americans.
Yeah, you're the nation of hypocrites, man.
Yep.
Like it
Yeah,
says, it was that in
Israelites.
Matthew. My people do show love with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Ye hypocrites. Isaiah spoke of you.
Yep.
That's Jake, man. You know?
29. Yep.
That's Jake, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, I will send him against an hypocritical nation, that's in the curses too, it says, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire in the streets.
Yeah, and ultimately that's what's going to happen when this devil declares martial law nationwide, when he has to declare a state of emergency nationwide. That's when he's going to take full control. It's a war zone in Houston.
Yeah.
And there's a media block on it. They're not telling you that FEMA and all those different soldiers down there are killing people. So just imagine when that scenario was going on down there, it's nationwide. It's all throughout the country in every city. And your cities are being locked down. They're going to be killing you with the sword. All right, that one Edomite that was testifying about why they was allowing those people to get washed off was because it was to hide those dead bodies if they died of drowning or if they died by bullet wounds.
They're just gonna.
And no autopsies.
Yeah.
Was that in Houston where they had those corpses that they were
Those coffins?
coffins that they were burying?
Yeah.
I was down there too in Texas. I don't remember exactly where. They were down there. There was a bunch of them. They were walking all around.
Yeah, when they were talking about releasing the dam, you had people that were trying to evacuate people from that area so that they don't get flooded and drown. And they were basically telling them, no, don't tell them nothing.
Yeah.
They want to dump that dam on those people so they can kill them. Because those people, either they're going to be drowned, and those of them that were being killed, that dam would basically wash their bodies off into the sea.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what they want.
So to erase which way they got killed.
Yeah, it was to erase the fact that they were actually killing people, man. They were shooting people. You know, they're gonna be doing that nationwide when there's a state of emergency declared nationwide, man. When Trump talks about law enforcement, this is what he really means by that. All right? A totalitarianism state. All right? And you best believe with all the military equipment and those weapons that they are equipped with, they can't wait. They're trigger happy. They can't wait to use it on you people, man. Especially no niggas. Okay? They can't wait to use their weapons on niggas, man. You're the first target. All you Black Lives Matter motherfuckers, man. You know? You niggas with the dashikis. You Black Power ass niggas. Even you Black Hebrew Israelites going to the gun range and mounting up with weapons, man. They watch that too.
Hey, the niggas in the rap video, right?
Yeah.
Then they had guns in the video. What you got that for? It's a rap video. The 90s NWA, Gorillas in the Mist. What's the name of them? Lynch Mob. Them niggas is done, man. Ain't nobody doing that shit no more. You ain't seen Snoop Dogg with a gun in 20 years.
Niggas in dresses and black fingernails and perms.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Look like what was that? They say Young Jack look like an old Pale Bell on her wedding day ass nigga. You know?
Yeah.
That's what rap is about now. What y'all doing that for?
Faggotism.
Trying to keep a
Well, the Most High got the sword for them niggas, man.
The water, you said.
He got the sword for them. Okay, that's what's gonna play out.
Yep.
All right.
That's why I letting it go down.
Hey, such as for the sword is to the sword. Such as for the famine to the famine.
Okay.
All All right?
Such to salvation.
Such as-
to salvation.
Such as for the captivity to the captivity. All right, there's concentration camps with you niggas' names written on them, man. It's waiting to be opened up to stuff you niggas in. All right? What was reading?
Yeah, that was it.
Come, get that in a second.
Second Edges 15 and
Because this all
5.
ties into the pale horse, man. Go ahead.
Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring death and destruction.
And that's what sets upon the pale horse.
Wait a
Death.
minute, wait a minute. I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
the line.
Yeah. Famine, death, and destruction.
That's
We
right.
can't forget about the famine. All it takes is 3 days.
Kind.
And that's it. There's no more food.
No more.
Oh, and the water is contaminated.
Oh yeah, the water is done.
They say you can live up to what, a week maybe with water, with
Nah.
just water?
3 days.
3 days
days.
with water?
3 days.
What you do after that?
Yep.
3 days.
Day 3, day 2.5, you're going looking for food.
Kind, and that's only 3 days if your body was set on water before they went out.
Yeah.
And you know Jake don't drink nothing except soda and alcohol.
Yep. Dehydrating them.
Kind.
Yeah. High fructose corn syrup.
Kind. Capri Sun
Yeah, that's all they drink.
and high C.
You know? And that's a way to kill you off, man. To let you suffer like that. Starve your water out. When you just like Puerto Rico, they got no electricity and they ain't gonna have it for 6 months. And their water supply is contaminated. So they about to run wild down there, man. People gonna be killing each other left and right. You know?
Kind.
FEMA probably gonna be down there killing some of them spics down there. And that's all judgment of the Heavenly Father.
Kind. My spot.
You know?
Still reading.
Goes in on 5.
Jump to jump down from that to
We could read 8, Malcolm.
yeah, read 8.
6 through 8.
Yeah. And then jump to chapter 16 and start at like 18.
Verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the earth, and their harmful works are fulfilled.
Yep. Their hurtful works are fulfilled, man.
So keep going there.
Yeah, keep going.
Therefore,
And this is the reason why the Lord is going to send that pale horse.
Right.
It's because wickedness is at its highest.
Yep.
It's worse than even during the time of the flood.
Yep.
It's worse than during the time of the flood, man. All right?
verse 7 and 8. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as to touching their wickedness.
And that's why you got us out here.
Yep.
That's why we're telling you the Most High is getting ready to destroy you.
Come.
All right? You guys out here telling you to your face that you're getting ready to be destroyed, or the Lord's getting ready to put you to death. That's the Lord not holding back his tongue.
Right.
Because we speak for the Lord. We speak in his words. All right? The Lord has set up watchmen on the walls that will not hold their peace day nor night.
That's right.
That's why he ain't got to come back and say, and actually send a big loud shout down and tell you in 2 hours of ancient Hebrew speech or whatever down. Because he already got us translated for you what he about to do. So he can just come back and do it.
You're done.
Go ahead,
I will hold my tongue no more as to touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in
This
which
is why, Salaki, this is why he, I didn't mean to cut it off. This is why he sent the white man out to the earth, and this is why he gonna send that death angel, that pale horse out to the earth as well. Because there's too much wickedness of his chosen people.
neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise
Yeah,
themselves.
especially Jake. You exercise all type of manner of wickedness, man. All right? A lot of you niggas are involved, especially in Hollywood. Your whole initiation is to perform blood sacrifice and rituals. Okay, you gotta perform rituals.
Yeah.
Okay? That's wickedness.
Blood and feces.
Yeah. All right? Sorcery, that's another one. You casting spells upon people. A lot of you niggas in the Christian church, you pushing that Jesus juice on everybody. You putting demonic spells on people, man. The G-mans and the Jesus are faithful to the devil. All right? All you Christians, really you a bunch of witches, man.
Kind.
That name puts demons on people.
John
man.
Mark Weezer, a.k.a. Vocab Malone.
Yeah.
We know you were part of Satan, the Jesuit crew
Hell yeah.
from Arizona. We know who you is.
Yeah, exactly, man. You know, all these different works that you're exercising, the Lord's he's gonna eventually put a stop to it. All right? You're gonna meet the pale horse.
That's right.
It's gonna stop you in your tracks, man. You're gonna look death in the face right before you die. All right? And we're reading about it, man. The Lord might starve you out. He might give you to a wild beast, or you might be met with one of those black water troops under MK Ultra, which they're trained to just kill.
Kind.
Okay? A lot of them are chipped up. They got that chip in their head. They controlling them through that device, man. And if they at least tell them to blast on sight, they don't give a fuck if you a child, an elderly person. They're just gonna execute you, man. They're gonna be pulling you people out of your houses, man. You know? Esau's ready. He's ready for you people, man. Because that's the sword. The Lord is preparing that sword. It says the sword is furbished. They're sharpened and being made to make a sword slaughter.
Kind.
And he's gonna bring that slaughter on the 2/3, man. Judgment shall begin at his house. Keep going, bro.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Yeah, that's us. You know, we're the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations, man. You know, we tired of our people and their wicked acts, their fuckery, their foolishness, being stuck on stupid, man. You know, thinking everything is amusing. All right, you scoffers and you scorners. Hey, may Yahweh Shem Yahushua destroy every last one of you, man.
That's right.
Avenger, I Am Judah, Jimmy James. You know, all you fucking fruit flies that be on the comment boards. Death to you false prophets.
That's right.
Okay, and death to the 2/3 of our people that refuse to get right and repent. You still want to be a nigga, a spick. You still want to worship plantation Christianity. You still want to worship white supremacy. You still want to commit adultery, sleep with other men's women. You women want to be sluts and hoes and shameless. Okay? That's what we complain about continually, man. All right? And many other things. All right? You cross-dressing homos. You know? And you niggas that condone that lifestyle, death to you, man. Go ahead,
And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive them unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Yeah, he's going to avenge them. All right? The Lord said, shall he not avenge his very elect? You know? So don't forget, hey, when you, if we be of the elect, if you thinking negative thoughts towards what we're doing, you're gonna be destroyed, man.
That's
the Lord's
right.
gonna get you.
That's right.
Okay? Like that nigga that did that bullshit with those with the flowers, man. With the petals. That nigga's gonna, man, the Most High gonna give him a very gruesome death, man. You know? And he gonna remember right before he give up the ghost what the fuck he did, man.
Yep.
And his intent of what he did.
Yeah.
Most High knows the intent of the heart. You
Yep.
can't try to be like, no, I was doing it for a good reason because I know you guys are special. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, man.
Most High
Hey,
don't want to hear that.
and if you happen to put us to death, our spirit is gonna go back to the Lord and we gonna complain to him about that.
Con.
And we gonna be begging the Lord to avenge us and destroy these devils, man. Destroy these wicked ass 2/3. Destroy this damn devil, man. All right? Because that's what the men that die in this thing, that's ultimately what they're complaining about to the Heavenly Father. When you gonna take this man down?
Con.
When you gonna visit the wicked of your people? That's down there misusing the prophets. That's down there committing all type of adultery, homosexuality, you know? All type of idolatry, you know? Lewdness. The people are out of fucking control here,
Con.
you know? A lot of Stockholm syndrome among our people, man.
Yep.
I saw this one video last night where this beat up, ugly ass Edomite woman, ugliest man, she looked terrible, man. But she basically she called this Jake a nigga and she kicked his bags out of his hand and he went over there and he started putting a foot in her ass. And what happened? While he's over there stumping this devil out, you had two coon ass niggas came to her rescue and they started beating his ass. All because all they saw was, oh, he hitting a white woman. That's all them niggas saw. You gonna jump your brother for the devil. Your oppressor, man.
If I can say it like this, Brother Shaw, okay, you might have been only hitting a woman. You can try to use that, but when you saw that woman was an Edomite, you're supposed to let that ride.
And you don't know what she did that led to that Jake beating her ass like that.
Mind your own goddamn business.
Yeah. It'd be like, damn, what you giving her this beating for? Oh, she did this. Oh, okay, fuck it. Or then you stop me. If it wasn't nothing worth that.
Yeah, man. Fuck Jake, man.
Yeah.
You know, when we put up curses, it ain't just on America and Esau.
Con.
We put curses on you niggas too.
Yeah.
Jeremiah put a curse on you.
Yeah.
King David put a curse on you. You know?
Say go to 16 and what?
16 and 18.
Yeah.